Do you want to know the secret of a superpower? Yes. So please pay close attention today because I am going to reveal the secret of a superpower. There is a beautiful quote by William Ernest Henley. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul, which means that we ourselves determine our success and failure because we have the power to control. But this does not mean that it will always take a lot of time. There are a lot of examples where you can change your world instantly. For example, if you want to lighten up, brighten up your mood, or want to feel happy, romantic, or sad, or any other emotion, you can do that by just listening that kind of music and see the magic. If you want to be an expert in any sports, you have to talk to a friend or an expert of that sports. If you want new book recommendations, you need to talk to an avid reader. Or if you want to learn cooking, you can come to my house and you can learn from my wife or my mother because both are very great cook. So you can learn anything because you have to talk to that expert. Point is, we have the power and control within ourselves to do anything and everything in life. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted to have some superpower. So I thought of superpowers like strength from Hanumanji because I wanted to overpower the bullies of my school and teach them a lesson. Or sometimes I wanted to have superpowers of Goddess Saraswati so that I can beat the topper of my class in studies. Or maybe sometimes when I watched movies of Bruce Lee and these judo, karate, and fascinating flexibility skills, I thought I wished to have such skills in myself so that I can become superhero of my school. Later, when I grew up, I saw many people having big bungalows, big cars, expensive gadgets, and whatnot. And I thought of Goddess Lakshmi, why I don't have enough money to buy whatever I want in my life. Little I understood at that time what is the meaning of enough, or can I ever have that enough? Point is that we always think of God, and I have always thought of God or a superpower when I always wanted something I wished in my life or had some difficulty in my life. Raise your hands if you also thought of God or any other superpower in your difficult times or wishful times. Yes, we all do that in some or other way. What if, what superpowers you could think of or you could wish of? Let me tell you a research by HMV in UK on the top most wanted superpowers of the world. Number one, invisibility. Really, there could be many perks of being invisible. Without being noticed, you can do anything in life, and there could be many thoughts coming into your mind. Number two is healing. A lot of people might be thinking of magical way to heal their physical or mental problems. Number three is time travel. That is my favorite. I think a lot of people might be thinking about that, can I go to pre-COVID times to enjoy my life as it was? Or maybe a stock market enthusiast wanted to invest in stocks when it tanked 30-40% to become overnight stock millionaire or billionaire. Or maybe some husbands or wives thinking to go their pre-marriage lives. I don't know what all you might be thinking. Number four could be flying. We are living in an age of aeroplane and rockets and starships, and still humans are humans. We are envying birds today also. And number five is immortality. Believe me, my friends, It is not a gift, it's a curse. Just think about if you are 1,000 years old and you still see your loved ones dying in front of you. You would not like to have that immortality continue because they are still mortal. And you might be thinking that this should not be my most wanted superpower. So let me tell you, there are going to be many superpowers like this, but there are real life superheroes also in our world. For example, meet Arunima Sinha, who is the first woman who climbed Mount Everest with a prosthetic leg. Or meet Michael Phelps, who swims 80 kilometers in a week. And he is the most decorated Olympian of all time in the world with 28 medals. Or maybe I can take my example. I met with two major accidents in my life, resulted in two major surgeries in the same left knee with ligaments. And I was told by doctors and people that I cannot run for my life. It was very disappointing. And it was, I think, the most saddest day of my life. But I proved them wrong. I ran for 10 kilometers many times now, and I am a half marathoner aiming for a full marathon. So the secret of a superpower is the ability to do actions and build strong habits. This reminds me of a very powerful quote. The ability, the difference between success and failure is the ability to take actions, by Alexander Graham Bell. I want to question you. Are you taking any actions? Are you building your habits for the things you always wanted in your life? Or are you daydreaming and thinking that some superpower will fulfill all your dreams? Don't be in any hullabaloo. Think clearly, think wisely. Choice is yours. Thank you.